I don't understand everything about God, and that's a good thing. Find out why in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. Moses received the 10 Commandments from God only to find out that the people of Israel had already broken the first commandment before he even got down off the mountain. The people realized their mistake and repented. Moses interceded on their behalf, and God forgave them. Moses then asked God to assure him that the people of Israel were still God's people. They could not go on without the Lord. Moses recognized that the promised land meant nothing without God's presence. God assured Moses that he would be with them every step of the way. What Moses needed to understand was that God was still in control. Moses had seen what a mess Aaron had made of things when he left him in charge at the bottom of the mountain. He knew that he wouldn't have done any better. Moses remembered the day that he took things into his own hands and killed the Egyptian. That didn't work out well either. Moses didn't need any more proof that he didn't need to be in control. He didn't need any more proof that there was anyone else who could do any better. What he needed most of all was to know that God would be in control. And that is precisely what God told him in Exodus chapter 33, verses 18 and 19. Moses said, "Please show me your glory." And he said, "I will make my goodness pass before you and will proclaim before you my name, the Lord. And I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy." God agrees to let Moses see the Lord's glory. But Moses realizes a problem. In his sinfulness, if he sees the perfectly righteous God, Moses will die. God promises to protect Moses by covering him with his hand and only allowing Moses to see his back. There is so much I don't understand about this story, but that's okay, because God has allowed you and me to see him even more clearly than Moses did on that day. Here's what Jesus told Philip in John chapter 14, verses 8 and 9. Philip said to him, "Lord, show us the Father, and it's enough for us." Jesus said to him, "Have I been with you so long, and you still do not know me, Philip? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, 'Show us the Father'?" What Moses saw in Exodus chapter 33 was no doubt amazing. What we have in Jesus is even more so. In Christ, we see God. I don't understand that. I can't explain that. I can only give thanks. I have seen God. You can too, through a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And now, you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.